Hey, good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday, and got up pretty early this morning. Made myself some coffee, let the dogs out, fed the dogs, and now we just get the day started. So today I'm going to be going out to Goodwill to see if I can find anything good. I've actually been looking for a smaller drawer that I can have under my desk because the existing one I have that I got on Amazon is pretty shoddy, and I would like to get an older style little drawer that could fit underneath there for my stuff that's hopefully wooden and not cheap plastic or anything like that. So gonna be doing that. Finally doing the very first vlog on the DJI Action 5 camera. I am shooting in D-Log M 10-bit, so I will be color grading all this footage on the computer once I get it all done. But yeah, let me know how it goes today, guys, with this vlog, and if you like the style. I love that I can now have my mic mini on me and I could just pair it directly to the camera, and I don't have to shoot this audio separately and then combine it later. But yeah, so I'm gonna relax for a little bit. It is still pretty early. Goodwill doesn't open for another 2 hours, so just going to enjoy the morning, enjoy some coffee, maybe watch some YouTube or Netflix or something, and then get ready to head out. So yeah, that's gonna be it for now. So normally our dog Zeus doesn't eat this early in the morning, but there's something about me talking that is triggering him to eat, which is really weird. He normally eats when his mom gets home. He never eats this early, so he must either be really hungry or something about me speaking is triggering him to eat his food, which is wild. I just put it in there just because I didn't expect him to eat it right now, but it's amazing that he is. It's really cool. So eat on, brother, eat on. So I wanted to mention yesterday my curtain rod fell off because of the things that were holding it up together. So I went on Amazon and got these ones that you don't have to drill. They just stick in there, and I guess they support up to 10 pounds. So I put those on there. That was a nice accomplishment. So yeah, guys, as mentioned, I am now shooting on my DJI Action 5 Pro camera, which I was really excited to get. I had bought the mic mini and the mic 2 a while back, and I was pairing them with my phone through Bluetooth. But ever since I got my Canon V10, I haven't been able to obviously use them together. I would have to record the audio separate and everything, which would always get really annoying when I go into editing, because I'd have to make sure to do a clapping noise or something so that I can pair them together in my editing software. So it is nice to know that it's now together. So it's just hooked up with my mic 2 down here, or my mic mini. So it's nice to have that, and I can take it with me now whenever I go out. But yeah, just gonna start out this morning. So I got this bag. I mentioned it in my retro channel. It's for the Switch 2. It's a carrying case for it, but I also like using it for carrying, if I'm just going out real quick. But the strap was so short, so I went ahead and got an attachment to connect them together, which is nice, and that way it kind of fits a little bit more comfortably. Because I did not, the strap was just a little bit too short, and I'm a bigger guy, so I was looking for something that would fit that, and lo and behold, they had a nice extension one that you can go ahead and add to it, and it doesn't look all that different. It's still black, so it still fits in together. So that'll be my go-to bag to take with me today when I go to Goodwill. So I'm hoping to find some good stuff. I don't go as often as I used to. I used to go 2 times a week sometimes, but this time I'm gonna go, like I said, looking for a small drawer that could fit underneath my desk down here, so I could put all my stuff, because the existing one is just really crappy, and I keep a lot of stuff in there, so I need something that's durable and that fits underneath here. So I'm really hoping I can find something like that. It has been a while that I've been looking, and every time I go, they're either too tall or too big. So hopefully we'll get one this time that is much better on that. So yeah. So I was editing some of the footage, and I realized now that I am not the greatest at color grading footage. So I'm going to shoot just an HLG 10-bit and see how that goes. Because yeah, I was trying to put the footage together, and I'm like, oh yeah, I am not great at color grading. So we're just gonna leave it like this for now, and hope for the best. So yeah, we're on our way to Goodwill right now. It is 8:42 and they open at 9. Normally it doesn't take me that long to get there. It depends. Right now there seems to be a lot more traffic, a lot more trucks and stuff going through here. So that's going to be possibly an issue in getting there before they open. I like to get there right before they open, not too early, because then I'm kind of just sitting there waiting. But yeah, so we're just going to get there. It's usually like a 10-minute drive from my house, because where I live is pretty much out in the boonies. It's out in the middle of nowhere. To get to my main town takes a good like 8 minutes, and then Goodwill is a little bit further than that. Just adds another like 2 or 3 minutes or so. So in the past, yeah, I've gotten there in about 10 minutes, but right now there's a lot more trucks, and this is just a 2-lane road, one going that way and one coming this way, so it can cause some traffic sometimes because of that. But yeah, I'm really digging this setup with the DJI camera and the mic. It just makes things a lot simpler. It makes the whole process much easier to do vlogs, especially on the go, because I just have my little mic mini strapped to my seatbelt down here, and it's recording the audio directly to the DJI camera, which is really cool. So I highly recommend getting into the ecosystem together if you are going to be getting one of these cameras. And as I mentioned a little bit ago, I was shooting in that D-Log M for the first time, and when I went to upload the footage to my computer, I was like, oh, okay, so you really have to put in some work. And I just think the editing software I use does not have those great capabilities to color grade. It has color correction and stuff like that, and I was messing around with it, but it just ended up looking weird. So I really don't have the knowledge or know how to make that work. So for now, I'm just going to shoot in what's called HLG 10-bit, which looks fine on the footage, you know, and we'll see how that goes when I upload it to the computer when I get back. But yep, on our way, and I will go ahead and film some once I get into Goodwill. Not going to take the whole stand or anything because it just draws so much attention, so I'm going to test it out just holding the Action 5 just handheld on its own, just so I can get some better footage that way. So here's hoping for some good stuff today, guys. All right, we are here, and it doesn't look like there's that many people aside from the workers. There might be just a couple people here, but we are going to park right in the front, and if luck has it, we'll have someone park right next to us. But yeah, we got here with some good time. It is 8:55. I don't know if that comes through. Yeah, it's 8:55. So yeah, it looks like there's just a couple other people waiting here for the store to open, which should be in about 5 minutes. Turn down the music a little bit more. And there's another car that just got here. So yeah, it's starting to pack up, which is weird for a Wednesday. Normally they're not this busy on a Wednesday, but you know, it is what it is. I'm just hoping we can find something good. So right now I'm running it handheld without the tripod and everything, so hopefully it is steady enough to capture me and everything. But yeah, guys, I don't know if to wait outside because it's a little bit cold. It's like 50 degrees outside, so I don't know if to wait outside or just to wait in here, because then a line starts to build up as well, and I need to put this stuff in my bag. So I think I'll cut it here, and then we'll record once we get inside. What? Oh shit. This is wild. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So here I thought Goodwill was going to be a bust today, and lo and behold, I found a Game Boy. It didn't have a sticker on it though, so I was curious what they were going to charge for it. The lady told me $6.99 since it was in the toy section. $6.99 for the Game Boy. Let me show it to you guys. Now the only thing is I don't know if it works because it needs batteries. But here it is. At Goodwill. A Game Boy. For $6.99. I mean, I already have like 4 of these, but would you pass this up for $7? Hell no. I hope it works. I did check the contacts in the store. They seem okay. I think one of them could use a little bit of cleaning, but holy cow, that is one hell of a find, to be completely honest. I can't wait to get home, even though I got a few more things to do before I head back home. And put in some batteries and test it out, because holy crap, that is exciting as hell. For once, finding something at Goodwill. I normally just go to the electronics section and look through their stuff there. But you know, sometimes I'll go over to the DVDs and check out toys every now and again. That's how I got my Buzz Lightyear that I have at home. But yeah, there was a Game Boy just chilling right there with all the toys. So that is exciting. Someone must have just put that out, not realizing really what it was, because it looks kind of like a toy, like an old toy. So that's exciting. Other than that, Goodwill kind of bummed me out. Nothing else really there aside from that. And I'm debating whether to go to the store or if to just head to the lake for a little bit and do like a walking and talking vlog section there. I don't know. It's a 9:25, so I have maybe like an hour to kill before I have to actually really get home and get ready for work. So yeah, I think we'll go to the lake. So let's go check out the lake. Hey guys, so we are out here at the lake, as you can see behind me, going on a little stroll. There's a nice little path here that you can walk on, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that path. Leave my car here. My car. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this camera. I really like the settings, how easy it is to go through all of them. And yeah, it's nice to just take out a nice little stroll, go for a walk, film yourself, get used to filming yourself in public. The thing I learned to make it easier for you, if you really want to go out and start vlogging, but are too shy, is to film yourself every day for like 30 seconds or a minute. If you film yourself, you don't have to post it. Just film yourself talking, saying something. Doesn't have to be anything exciting. You will start to get used to having a camera in your face. And you can start by just doing this on your phone. You don't need any extra gear or anything like that. So that's what I've learned that has helped me get more comfortable with vlogging. And I do have to mention, it is really windy today, at least out here by the lake. People fishing over there, I don't want to bug them. But yeah, this is the lake, as you guys can see behind me. It's a beautiful lake. It's literally a 5-minute drive from my house. That's how nice it is. And during the mornings before work, it's nice to come out here and even just sit in the car, you know, maybe read a book. But I want to get in a habit of coming out here and vlogging, going on a little walk, getting used to walking more and more because I sit at home all day, so I need to come outside and talk to you all. But yeah, thanks to this setup now that I have, that I can finally see myself on screen, and having it paired up with a microphone that works well is really nice. And yeah, so we're just taking a little walk. Nothing too big. You don't have to start out big. Just something to get your legs moving. Something to get you out and about, out of the house. You know, if you can walk around in your neighborhood, you could do that too, if you feel okay with that. But like I said, just start vlogging. 30 seconds to a minute a day. Just talk about what you're doing, what you're gonna do. And just keep it stored on your phone. That's it. You don't have to do anything else. You don't have to post it if you don't want to. But get in the habit of doing that. There's some geese over here. I'm gonna see if I can film them. They are chatting away. I don't know what they're talking about. I didn't bring any bread or anything for them, so I don't have anything like that available to give these geese. That's probably why they're not coming around me. But they're all over the place. There's one right there. And another one. And more over there. So yeah, I hope you guys like the setup. I hope you guys like the nice change up in the vlog here. Trying to do more stuff rather than just being a single location, a single spot. It's important to document your life. You know, it really is. I know a lot of people probably don't care that I'm out here, you know, and that's fine. It's okay to not really, you know, need to know what's going on in my life or anything like that, but I enjoy doing it. It's nice to just come out every now and again and just talk. Even if no one's listening, you're talking to yourself, you're being therapeutic in talking about your thoughts, your day, how life is going, all that kind of stuff. It's really nice. It's a really, really nice day. Considering it's been really hot the last couple days, it finally went back down again, but we are in spring now, so these trees are getting nice and green again, which is really cool. And yeah, I really don't know what else to say. I was excited about that Game Boy find, so I can't wait to get home and check that out once I get there, but I had to go to Walmart. I didn't want to film inside Walmart, just, I don't know, something about filming inside a grocery store. It's kind of boring. I just went to pick up a few essentials, nothing crazy. So I decided to just not film that at all. Got myself an iced coffee, which I haven't had in a while. That was nice. If you have to pick an iced coffee from a fast food place, go with Burger King's over McDonald's. I've had this discussion before. The McDonald's one is just is terrible. It does not taste good at all. There's no coffee taste. There's just milk and sugar taste on it, you know. And people could say, well, don't get the creamer. Yeah, but you know, I like creamer, just not that much creamer. And the Burger King one kind of tastes a little bit more like chocolate milk coffee, but at least the flavor tastes better. So yeah, I do prefer the Burger King one over the McDonald's one. I don't even get the McDonald's one anymore because it's just trash. Yeah, so as you can see now, I'm just standing out here. There's a nice little bench that you can sit on. Or we could come over here to my car and just relax, taking the scenery. There's a few cars here, but everyone kind of just stays in their car. No one really gets out, which is fine with me. Gives me more chances to come out here and vlog and talk in peace and not have to worry about someone walking behind me or someone coming by. I tried to do a vlog once out here, and some dude just kept walking in my direction because he was fishing. He would keep coming closer and closer, and it just kept being more awkward and awkward because I just couldn't feel comfortable talking. But at some point you kind of just break it. People ignore you as long as you're not bothering anybody. No one's gonna bother you. They may ask you what you're doing. You don't really have to answer. You just say you're out here enjoying your life, which we are, you know. So if you are interested in getting a camera, I highly recommend any of the DJI ones. GoPro's fine, but I've heard a lot of issues with GoPro and their batteries. I've been recording today a good 30 minutes or so, and it looks like the battery's maybe at around 80%, which is awesome. And then, you know, pair it up with something like the Mic Mini or the Mic 2 or the Mic 3 for audio, since it just connects directly to the camera. No receiver required, which is really nice. So it's nice that I can finally use these mics properly the way it was intended. I just hope the wind isn't too crazy in picking up the mic stuff, so I don't know. I guess we'll see how it all is. But it's really nice to be out here, just enjoying life, because that's what you need to do. So I'm gonna cut it there, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more vlogs in the future here, and I will see you in the next one. Take it easy. Bye-bye.